When a person moves from a loud urban environment into a silent bathroom, the body physically reacts as cortisol drops. That transition from noise to stillness is the primary function of a domestic sanctuary. Marketing for the spa bathroom aesthetic makes it difficult to distinguish between a superficial $20 fix and a $20,000 remodel. A spa environment operates on a sliding scale of sensory manipulation, dictated by the volume of capital deployed. This chart plots the sanctuary matrix. It evaluates 30 specific upgrades by measuring their sensory impact against the required financial and time investment. These tactics fall into 3 progressive tiers: immediate sensory tweaks, physical fixture swaps, and permanent architectural interventions. Wellness design succeeds when it aligns the magnitude of investment with a user's specific daily friction points. Tier 1 upgrades are accessible victories. These tactics manipulate descenses to establish a relaxing baseline without requiring any structural demolition. Purging visible clutter and enforcing strict closed storage for hygiene products immediately reduces cognitive load. Replacing harsh overhead lights with dimmable fixtures or portable waterproof LED lamps mimics the low-level atmospheric lighting found in professional spas. There is also a hygiene trade-off in the tools you use. Natural loofahs have porous fibers that trap dead skin and bacteria. A silicone scrubber uses non-porous bristles that resist microbial growth. While silicone eliminates the risk of mold, it lacks the abrasive friction required for deep exfoliation. Achieving that level of skin clearing necessitates a secondary dry brushing tool. Introducing humidity-loving ferns or eucalyptus bundles triggers parasympathetic relaxation through the olfactory system. This is a form of biophilia, which is the innate human tendency to seek connections with nature. Maintenance is a factor here. Live plants require specific natural light, and eucalyptus must be cycled out before high moisture levels cause it to rot. Tier 1 produces a measurable atmospheric shift through behavioral discipline and high-yield sensory adjustments. Tier 2 focuses on hardware and fixture upgrades that physically alter the interaction with the room. Installing heavyweight hardware, like unlacquered brass or brushed gold drawer pulls, provides a tactile elevation during daily use. Unlacquered brass is a living finish. The metal will naturally oxidize and develop a patina, which can appear dirty to those expecting a permanent factory shine. Upgrading to a multifunction or rainfall shower system enables home hydrotherapy. Delivering water from multiple points provides full body coverage that standard single head showers cannot replicate. Moving from a hot bath into a cold room causes thermal shock to the nervous system. Electric or hydronic heated towel warmers maintain a consistent temperature to ease that transition. A spa-quality bidet system provides targeted water cleansing, which improves hygiene and reduces environmental waste. High-end bidets require a dedicated electrical outlet near the toilet. This is a feature often missing in older homes, requiring new electrical routing. Tier 2 requires moderate handyman skills, but these upgrades bridge the gap between basic utility and tangible physical recovery. Tier 3 upgrades are high-investment changes that permanently alter the room's architectural footprint. A curbless wet room removes physical entry barriers to create a visually expansive environment. Achieving a curbless floor requires structural modifications. The existing floor joists must be lowered to create the slope necessary for a linear drain to function properly. Radiant heated flooring provides ambient comfort from the ground up. Heat radiates evenly through the tile, rewiring the nervous system's thermal response to the room. The freestanding soaking tub serves as an architectural focal point for deep tissue hydrotherapy. Its installation often requires complex floor-mounted plumbing. While Western tubs consume floor space for lounging, the traditional Japanese Ofuro uses a deep, steep-sided structure designed for seated immersion. Large tubs take up significant floor space, test the limits of standard water heaters, and create hard-to-clean dead zones near the walls. Tier 3 requires high capital commitment. These changes should only be undertaken if they perfectly match a user's actual daily bathing habits. Substantial capital does not guarantee a relaxing result if foundational sensory elements are ignored. This flowchart highlights the scenario match strategy. It filters 30 tactics based on a user's specific living situation and budget. For the budget-conscious renter, the strategy is to execute Tier 1 and bypass structural limitations. directing minimal budget toward targeted sensory stressors provides a relaxing environment. Weekend optimizers should focus on Tier 2 fixture swaps that alter daily routines. Full remodelers should resist default trends like freestanding tubs, allocating capital instead to invisible thermal regulation and wet room expanses. The success of a domestic sanctuary is measured by how precisely its design resolves specific, individual daily stress.